All right. Therefore, Michio Bibia, Mobibia Kwaba, at the bar, and there, Edumedie political zone. So let me open this screen big so I can actually have the whole place to myself. Okay. Michio Bibia, Memobia Kwaba, at the bar, a political zone, if it can see so. The Yamiase, and Nefiada, or the Achayan, 1 year.
I'm a constitution review, Juman, answer na be
na dom ne humo bro nti na me no mienu yeti ase mesrawo moma yemfa 2 minutes here wo yi emfa share page no kakra na yentumi ento ayedwumadi ni so waba bio na ma wakwa aba na de ba endefiada political zone dwumadi so and na me bu afu gidigidi but because of our me person the program ne continue me cool me temper down said the be ya yebetumi edit dwuma kama. One thing again, can say this is a page we are building with nothing but politics, and the politics are is the factual politics, and yet the now at the end of the day, the cloud just chasing cloud, and say mobile say mobile say juma namoso modia kakra mobile, which is to share the page, now my share page, at the amai. Funny enough, sometimes I come to Facebook and I see say a share page, for almost let me put it this way, a share page, pan and so now views and I say Facebook viewers say no form, and I wonder these people are still limiting our reach, doing all they can to limit our reach. What can we do? Nothing but to keep fighting hard and making sure say the truth and nothing but the truth is told. More free YouTube, so now akwaba at the program so. Men Bible say the neighbor channel have boamo na also to me akwepo ho na sa every year edria politicians ebe pay to me nti one mu bebre ebe started said the Mahama kan no etra na the fam no kra na the fam ya the frafra no oma start ede ba no so benya truth no na wo de abo ho ban na obi ama medada obi ama me to futuru afengo wani obi amama one cotton color TV avan cotton black and white. Media I would always say this so swamp pass a young Ghana as or mine say a no cre say a baby to say development there. Then the political party between this development na my no a NPP, New Patriotic Party, and they have shown time without number say they are capable of delivering this nation from all the negatives and from all the things here. Afemu. Mr. Wabaswa share page in my YouTube for mon share, Facebook for mon share, mon fan to. The other, how do they call them? Pages are we operate with, Monfa and to na into me and starting the program. No George me that say so to me I join and then them. I hope so be share page in the amame. Do be say on share because I make share to also share be mame any day more. I'm sharing here, so do your best to also share the page for me. Now in Juma. Now how is everybody's day going? It doesn't tell me who are saying will be a day saying be a the day. I hope so be a day good and a Friday. You better you know no Muslim for in us. Say and one more economy akosha alansa. I hope say omo empire no mabu bisu de amagana na oma bobi de ama His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ode enuonyam sheke CSA e de ahye eye muslimi ni bia wo Ghana milestone na ye vice president watumi achoke no ade a edutwam se etumi ka na ehye ye nuano muslimi fo nkuran na wo muso hunu se eba na amemmu mfa ho ene baby a wufi nton a wobọ anase aduane a wudi anampo no emfa ho ne sometimes no adesua wasua if you kind of look at it and in a way no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, through his honesty and his outside the box thinking, to me, a pushy, the Muslim community to the upscale. I think say very commendable. We are Kremunia. Now you aspire to be like somebody like Dr. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, because he is an example that every Muslim can use as a now one thing. So they say as a minority in Ghana, looking at Dr. Bawumia tribe, any baby you know, as a minority in Ghana, no, when you see the candidate Bawumia, right away your mind should know this is my candidate. This is what I need to encourage because I may be a minority. Now you start to say you dig Ghana easy way, yeah, she share a buying na me chance and she be na and then finally through Obi. Yeah, to me, at that level now, I seriously believe say, it is something that is commendable. It is something that we must commend. It is something we must fight hard to protect so that the other minorities no wouldn't feel say yeah chomweja and as a woman yeah kagana membu a woman ho. Nimbum ebe every minority in Ukraine say and fa hone to kura me shame and fa hone baby amewo ɛmfa ho ne sɛbe even koraa no sika a mewɔ na mmom sɛ nimdeɛ bi wɔ me mu anaasɛ akyɛdeɛ bi wɔ me mu a ɛmfa ho nyame bɛtumi afa me so de aboa me man. I think this is where every minority in Ghana should be paying their attention to when it comes to the candidate Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now one good thing so they say ɛsiane Dr. Bawumia wafa mu na ɔte sɛ wɔanti no wohwɛ ne policy ne nneɛma a so far ɔde ba ne nyinaa show sɛ ɔdwene Ghana ho ɔpɛ Ghana kan kɔ ɔpɛ sɛ Ghana di yie ɔpɛ sɛ level playing field no ma obiara na sikani ba ne nyani ba anya the same opportunity to make it in life. I think that this is very commendable and I pray say Ghana for said the ade bi ayɛ no yɛnkɔ no ma reference you to say 2008 and nkɔnkɔto ababɔne a sɛbe ɛbɛha yɛn later on in life. Nti no mesre moma yɛmfa doctor example I was said to know as Muslimi ni as Zongo ni fasa motivation no now also fa bright or corner fasa motivation no na also fire dia obetumi aye den obetumi aye. I have some party news that I want to address quick. There are two party news I want to address, and then from there we shall talk about this lying boy called Sammy Gyamfi. So please share the page for me. I plead with everyone. Do your best and share the page for me. And easy. You go reach there. Share the page. That's what I'm doing here, by the way. You must have here is because I'm sharing the page. So you too do your best and share the page for me. 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 Mute it. Yes, but these people they're supposed to know it's a time we have ever life. Tonight should be correct. And that's my point them. And we didn't kind of shall say my point them, you know. Mama in our young so because my point them and then the 2 hour program pretty much. Why? The Kakrabia the Bema Mubiano, not Muso Musa, not Maboso. Tinama Mubaba and Temuno Moba na Munya dear Mubinya, na we can move on. Shares are still like this thing doesn't even reach out. Can you imagine? Me share page in the power, but still at least you go and do more half of I say more. One share, one be share more. You gotta share it. 12 minutes each, Charlie. I thought about 10 minutes time when I started. 12 minutes a day, not just a time I could. Samuel ASUKONOMA Chiao, Sister Cynthia. The MPP party has done their part to elect Dr. Baumi as their leaders now. The Northerners should also do their best to vote for their own. They will. Sister Cynthia. Kremoni. Ombetua ba mama papa. Pastor Rosemary Michiao. Thanks for joining the page. Share the page. Why? Mama Benina, I'm share page, you know. Baby. Well, to be, I know what to be. One person that said, you know, today is Friday. We have to be on political zone. I've shared it enough. That is the best I can say or I can do today. All right. You know, first and foremost, Mamin Chio Bibiawaba, Kofi Bonami Chiao, Phobia member, Medase George, Samuel Apenting, when you, Cynthia Mabodi, that first and Tia Mohammed Ase, Diana Rivers, Michiao Star, Wilson Asemeni, Diana Apia, when be Miss B, Michiao, so Rosemary Setcher, Michiao Samuel Akono, Michiao. So far, these are the people. Mark Azela, I see, I also share from YouTube. Those are the people that have participated so far. Into your church, you'll be away to me, Abana, your mamuni na so akwaba. Why should be Drew Hammond? Okay, Michiao. Yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah, the Nchaka Siema, His Excellency, the President of Ghana, Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Armed Forces. Yadana say wakoso yes steadfast. Na wama de ibinumu ye undistracted no. Na we deliver so me mo abai do sabre. Na so ampa ne dream say obe hand you over to the next NPP government, you know. It seems it is more than possible. Looking at Ahoboa, your flag bearer, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it is really possible. I'm 265% confident. Say, come January 7, 2025, you know, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be sworn in as the next president of Ghana. And nothing is going to stop that. Nothing is going to change that. It is something that is going to happen. And I pray, I actually pray, say, Ghanaians would, for the first time, come to know, say, we are in a time where we need a leader that can help us push forward the agenda that Nanado has set. And Nanado, no wife, your chiao, Juma Ifuni Nara, Chief of Staff Manfred Mopari, Michia, the waistcoat of Ghana politics, flag bearer, the incoming president of Ghana, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the wife, Hajia Samira Bawumia, Chief Imam, Chief Imam. So the yana mentioned in Chia, but ne de mechia unchia, emu odene, nchia, so ni, nchia, any dietary tree, for your steadfastness and also your willingness to see the cohesion of Christians and then Muslims coexisting and then making peace reign. You know, Chief Imam, baby, I will be a Michiao Peace Council for Michiamo. Some more Christian Council, some more Michiamo, and all other groups are Mobuana Ghana, Etumikokai, Michiamo, MPP for Michiamo, the political zone for Michiamo. Mepacho, and the first two topics now has to deal with party. And Brananka me pese me find out what was really happening in the parliament. This is the first time where I'm actually confused about the whole Chairman Sabunsu saga. I have of two opinions. Me nimu se ye pese ya the chairman of the manifesto committee, no. Meaning if that is the reason why they think it's such a big tax owned to me and double and not with being the minority, like the majority leader and also minister for government business. I don't know, sir. and almost decided some base I reshuffle now. I still don't understand. I hope so. Be to me actually muye why Chairman Sabunsu should be given that sideway, so that like I said, name what inform the leaders, why? Because I know, sir, right now as it stands, he's the chairman of the manifesto committee. He is actually the chairman of the manifesto committee. Nti baumia niama wo pese wo ye ni nara ma wo baumia enioma wo pese wo hihye ni na pretty much ewo ne manifesto mu no chairman Sabonsu ene beda no na ono ahwe sese adwumadie no ebekoso. Nti menim se no nti ena akwakoba ne sa ne dia, and they are right to do that so that he can have the ultimate how do you call it, the ultimate freedom to actually focus on the whole manifesto committee. Now, and then me was sembi eso edema me MPP for okay. Mo MPP for ni bi mudwuma mu die ni wo ho ene niama mo ye ne awa mo ka mo nsem no se mo amaya nhwe ni yi a ohun mo amaya nhwe ni yi a ye de no kokwasa sa the see 2008 no ebesia sibio montie ni yi pa mo NDC for sorry MPP for ye nim baby amakodi aduro ye nim di amate ye nim di amahu nanso matumani e de asimu amo party so mo pese mu take part no for ransom. Yefa ha pen, yefa ha pon, we are ye buye mihwene, we are ye yimasum, we are ye tu mesen, we are na a train no mama line up papa. Can say everybody right now as I see has a problem with their own party. How are you gonna win an election? Mr. Remu, how are you going to win an election? So ubibe to me actually me more. How are you going to win an election when everybody wakes up from anywhere? Asem no kra won't ase kra no. Na ye ni ye MPP for what is the case? Just say edia na makofa ya bomudua. Mon kan kire me the MPP leadership no eduabo ben ye de amasa party MPP no. Ene mon kan kire me. And me just say I want to understand say ede eduabo boni ben na papafo omote MPP baumia papa nom kufuado papa nom boni ben omo ye George. Is there anything, is like seriously boni ben omo ye sa party MPP no duabo ben and eda homa MPP party? I want to know, and I have my reason for saying this because I think the party is scarce. All jokes aside, I'm not joking. No. MPP party in Yabonidua, seriously, party in Yabonidua. Yes, I know some me came movie, mobile net na mo TV, name Facebook, and him, I can cancel him, but it is the truth. Yabomo party in Idua. I'm telling you. Yabo MPP do MPP, Yabomudia, Nintino, Monsham was soft for no monko dane, and mammo. And now we're doing for a mujo mudie, and now malam for a mujo mudie, no mon quiet day, one monko dane in the because party ya bo party ni bia, chairman in team say, Utiemia, no crena mekano, may cut through fact pan the actually MPP for ya bo party ni bia. Serious. I don't know the Okofa side be a bonne by but ya bomudia. Political party MPP has been cursed. Ya kesemo mutie minima honhom ko aye de kesemo ba ya kesemo big time because MPP is the only political party why ye juma pa wabua Ghana pa why ye juma esesan ko ton na juma why ye na Ghana ni hu ni say oh MPP me ba ye de amaye ni no. They don't know how to do that. No. Opa, catch the MPP ni say, we have done 101 district, 1 factory. Go and sell. Obekwa kwa tinawa kwa fefe ni si ya china mbebrebe. Abubo tie, abubo watch akese, akeka brofo nkwase abrofo de egu nkrofo so entumi nchireme entumi nton. I'm serious. Me say kind twa ha mu jimi ameka, moye papa ameka. I'm not here to pamper NPP. No. Moye papa meka, mu jimi ameka. Because me jam me fie efin eho na de bia me betena NDC na se me fie aye fie ankwase adwuma na me ye ne sebe me se abomudua MPP party no ya bomudua say pay because I sefem mobo say party a waye adwuma pa onkoton a wontumi nton na so na making opa yam fro bi say see MPP ni say Kale Felix akoye say kona kwa attack Felix be hwe Felix apia say Felix apia and I say Felix no and I Felix officer say Felix you fool Felix you foolish Felix on your KRONFUOR Felix on perma Felix the guest be Felix in social media for Felix within one day you be break Felix down MPP for adwuma no yenimi ye rough yenimi ye pa oh yes na do the 3 metu America say ye wo MPP fo bi a wo mu nim kura se nanado akra 3 helicopters e de amagana police nso onim ska nanado edi nanado ye KRONFUOR nanado ye yiyimu nanado ye pesami nkuminya ene de obetumi wo ma MPP ni book say won ka de obeka fa Akufo-Addo ho a negative 100 nso ye ne flag bearer. What is wrong with this party? Seriously, political party NPP, what is wrong with you people? What is really wrong with this political party NPP? Edi ene hamo. Edi ebe pa ene ha MPP for obi. Like somebody explain to me. Edi ebe pa. What is going on? Why ye juma na koton no MPP ni ntumi nkoton adwuma no. MPP ni nkoton adwuma na wo de amanu no de bi. Nanso ka che on so nko say aban adwuma ye ni sisi a. Obekwa akwese ni sisi a. Dia onim ni na obeka. Ena Akufo-Addo ye galamsey, ena ne nkrofo agi galamsey land, ena galamsey ye be breaking it down sisi a. To ASUKONOMA Sammy Gyamfi way to me fight a whole political party like MPP. Not the machine and sem na opotomo. Na oyamomo. Na we dwanifaha. Na we dwanifaha. Na we dwanifaha. Muntu mi face Sammy Gyamfi. Enya miracle abuaje. Nancy obefra mo a. Na nka matena ma Sammy Gyamfi from 2017. I torment him with lies. Meti me page so na me tebi. Me break Sammy Gyamfi down. Nentura wodi mi tesa me small cubicle ya metie mu na me di break Sammy Gyamfi down na party communicators na ho sere from 2017 now to 2023 when Dennis Miracle Abuaje said enough is enough, let's face this guy with the truth. Let's face this guy with it. Until Dennis Miracle came, and I don't care. You can get angry at me. I've told you people say these days more MP before no. I will not even listen to some of you your words because more a chameleon, more very very demonically trickish, and that is why your party suffers. Nanado has worked than any president in the 4th Republican dispensation. You can't sell that. But you can say all the mistakes Nanado has done, not the good things he has done. And they clothe it with, we are trying to be a responsible citizen by keeping our government on to. That is hatred type of keep. Yabomudia, namonko dane. NPP for Yabomudia, monshe shema sofo namonko dane mamo. Na ya. Yo. Ye juma say the AstroTurf na ya hen wo Ghana and they are ye nton Shenkoda na exams fees in tien to mentor exams and that's hard in hope you. Seriously. And that's hard in hope you. Yankasawa buying 10 stadiums. Stadiums 10. Chremia buy or buy you to me see 10 stadiums. We say go for a fail. I gonna buy na mumu be more the MPP anymore. Seriously. Sure. We have a campaign to run. And the campaign has so many parts. Campaign a big machinery. Inti mesremo. MPP for mesremo. Mesay me party for no matter so do. Menya binti me de oya obese me party for no matter so wo MPP mo do yesremo adoso. We have a full campaign to run. Campaign in starting you. Afeni yeshe ne nine, yeshe ne ti, yeshe ne nsa, yeshe ne hwene ne ade. Hey, na sabe car ne ye ties, ye boats ne ade shame. Enti enkonkodu baby a, chin ye enkodu on yen jump cause unti udinti, yen jump ne. What are we doing, MPP for? More ye de. Say ya na mo ye 2008. Say ya. Na mo ye in 2008. And that's what my Baba started. Seven Michel. Yes, I see Muni Nebio. Campaign team I in a campaign. Sabi your bolding and I true dear and a pema power my way to me. I hear Juma and I said the true dean wa wa. And I have bolding in a betcha say, oh, and you miss me dim, including and KRONFUOR. More one legacy our party. Whether you are part of the campaign team or you are not part of the campaign team, you play a pivotal role in the campaign. Magdalene, don't go. Share the page and stick with me. Seriously, maintain my say. Yet way, sebio sebe. Sebim preduasa. Why pan or Jenny say? A juma loyo bribu ahene aye. Ye beye campaign. Ewo bra sebe. Onka ho anase ye beba government wo bra onka ho. Ade ensan ya ye mmonya mesumbu. Ade ya fepo ne ye hihye. Na ya start lawyer obribu ahin and wa bodondo and obribu ahin and wa yedede and obribu ahin was started 2020 unim de ebi no started ba umia agenda no. The last time crime check here you see after early court no 2030 ho no and a coalition for Baumia one more normal person mo de Baumia ba and starting so mu putu Baumia together. But that does not discount the work that Obri Buahin, Obri Buahin has done for NPP. Your court cases. This man has a legacy. This man, Obri Buahin, has a legacy. He doesn't need his name to appear on a campaign sheet for him to be relevant. And I, Felix, will be very disappointed in Obri Buahin if he actually believes, say, yet the list Yabama Nedin County Bawumia Chanabo. I don't believe in that. But all of this, they be a meka. Kwesi enye tu no na miyo. Kwesi maso da form. Kwesi miye research. If answer na meba me no mo beche bibi no. Na makochi sho adie ni mwe hu bebi adie ne da. Adie wey, ye start ya na meka kire mo say, eye NDC fu apply. Yedi ama den, yedi ama media houses ne say ba wo me 70 agenda no eno na agi ba bia ama 24-hour economy na tonsuom. So in order to help them discuss different things, bro fellas, it's so sad that the SHI beneficiaries are even opposing the food is not good and they're gonna vote against. I mean, let them do it. Ima, let them do it, and thank you for yesterday. Why? Okay, seriously, MPP Obri Buahin has a legacy. He does not need his name to appear on a piece of paper, on a piece of list for him to know how important he is. And like I said, I will be very disappointed in him for him to say because his name has not appeared on the sheet, it means to say he has been sidelined. How can we do this politics? Everybody want to hold this party to ransom. Obia person bo party ni minimum. One year say America koka. 1 year say Ediaban pan MPP for where we are. Mon can tell me. MPP for tell me mo boni amaya. Every member be a person so mu komu miya mu pramo. Yet the affair ni abo ye ni boni amwe DSA. We don't know. And please forgive me, I'm talking this way, but it is becoming unbecoming. First list by Kennedy KRONFUOR. Why is it that Kennedy people are not inside? When the team is not completed, when the team is not completed, we already choose sides. And the namna we are cheated for, and the mempene, and the sadia me jai party no, and the meteme party, and the sadia me koha, and the sadia me yeha. Oh, okay, Auntie Ma. Hello, sorry. And it's menya de amepedia, and you say, and a menya like why? To the point saying, then I no bribuahe. Obribuahe, because ni such a big man. Such an accomplished man. Susay ya money ding. Internet chita phone kutungu. Na yatsina home media. They be America. Like I was saying, it is the media. Let us discuss Obribuahe. Adentia. Yenim say Obribuahe ayeba umia udede sa. Ene yebo din no yansha de hu ne din specifically wom. Sa na tie de nana na KRONFUOR adan na say ya hu din wo mo wo so de anka ba wo mi adwuman ka wo na ne yanim sanka ba ye nana na wo ho de anka oton newspaper open KRONFUOR betie no enti se na no Obribuahe no so sa akoma ati ne munya no no sa betina oh Mr. Party we de enya party be say enya party ese nipa dwen party we amela be kote de Bekotia dear because senior dear no kono amila bekotia dear. Even when the vice president himself has placed the call, and let me tell you, and you've been a friend, Uti Bawumia, one sma obi and ofro Obribuahe chire mu. Onu ankasa. Vice President Nankasa. Obribuahe and Emra Meka said the vice president didn't call him. And your friend no chire no museja. First and foremost, Council of Elders so can. But say and only enough portfolio. We still have these positions a go that you can play a role in. And then even after the case has been solved, and now we know can say call MPP for platform so correct. And now we know can say call MPP so platform correct. And Obribuahe, and Obribuahe no Chaneja, and Obribuahe no Chaneja, and all these are the Alan Kennedy function. One more this no. If people are afraid to tell them, I will tell them. If people are afraid to tell them, I will tell them. Because airtime. Airtime. They are more, airtime. They are more, airtime and casa, a bomb. Yanya and a party you party messy and then you cry rectify problem they are still on political platform and Obribuahe Juma Papa we are in then campaign manager. I don't know come yem ebetomwana. Bawumia has a campaign to run. Those names are not the campaigners. We are the campaigners. You are the campaigner. You in your constituency, in your vicinity, you are the campaigners. You are the chief campaigners. Not those on papers who are just going to be coordinators to these offices that they've been ascribed to. How can Obribuahin be head of elections? We have Peter McMenu. We have Peter McMenu who has taken us. Peter McMenu who has taken us to how many elections? Joe Anoche who has taken us to how many elections? How can they say it's a day to make him a day Obribuahin elections head? How? By the way, let me also commend His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Indeed, he has showed that he is ready for this country to give him the chance. And I'm actually glad, said the country would give His Excellency Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia the chance. Monshade, you know, 3 months munio. Not only say wa my an agenda, how a kwan person or de Ghana Faso. We're constituting a campaign team. The same time, we're constituting, okay? I say actually I heard Gordon saying on radio that he called doctor to call lawyer, and he did call lawyer. I mean, like what I know is Bawumia has called I'm like lawyer. That's that. Okay. But just so I don't sway from what I was or where I had reached, you know. He has also constituted his manifesto committee. This is how prepared His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is. What about his opponent, who I will be dismantling very soon? His opponent, the NDC. Yeyi John Dramani Mahama, is over a year. We don't know his manifesto. We don't know any clear idea he is bringing to resonate with the people of Ghana. Okay? We do not know his team of campaigners. We don't even know who is heading his health sector. We don't know who is doing for housing. We don't know who is doing for infrastructure. So I'm about to set it na. I'm about now feeling who could doctorate a one. Okay, a doctor for a woman and be unfunny saving bra. Yansha who can go to your energy one, sir. Kofi Adams. Oh, there be some the trot driver. Oh, there be me go swing oil and gas and to bet me any brebra. This is what NDC is going to bring for us. Uti, this is what NDC is going to bring for us. Because we have given them the opportunity to select all these people. Till date, they don't have that. Bawumia has all his people in place. Now, not only that, today, before I go into the NDC and blow their things out, let me share this with you so that I don't hear no more complaints from NPP people. Mr. Campaign eso yenye hu adwuma nwie unti wudin a menkoko unti wudin a enkotewo party sebe ye nkwada adwene say ye koye campaign ya momidin ti saade amekote me party. Seriously. Seriously. Na nka me pese ye me campaign chairman ya minti me kote me party and also bad abeng. And then the food soldiers need people who have lived good life, legacy. Your lawyer will defend the MPP for more. Who has it more than Obribuahin? Why? One amobebo nidi other than Obribuahin. On a circuit court, could defend the MPP for. Seriously. So ya money di anature say ye neja. Ti yanko to flag bearer no ho. Yanko said na KRONFUOR starting cancer phone fan fa Bawumia. That is all we want to do. It is quite sad. We need to really elevate our style and way of doing politics in Ghana. Anyways, let me share this with you quick, and then we can move on. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has finally constituted his committee on the manifesto, and this was signed by Dennis Miracle Abuaje, the communication head. Mepacho, the 2024 manifesto committee, full list of members, and Amede Mamui. Mesrel, se wante unipedin wo mu a mesrew campaign ye nwie. Why? Because they say no say this ye tro MPP for din na agum ansa no makoye campaign. One true mudia omonkoye campaign. Obia per some sort of recognition be. I don't know where that is coming from, but it is quite sad. Inti mesrew say wante unipedin a mesrew enkoko. Why? Na campaign no eso. Adwuma bebre na wo ho a etwa se ye. All right. Manifesto committee chair. Honorable Oseichi Mensah Bonsu, former majority leader. Vice, Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah. Coordinators for the manifesto committee. Number 1, Professor Kweku Apia Edu. 2, Ms. Abena Asante. 3, Dr. Isaac Owusu Mensah. Secretary, manifesto committee, Mr. Evron Hughes. Afe ebanu economy a wo mo a eco drafto ye economic manifesto e de abre yen ana the economic part of the manifesto ne de abre yen Dr. Esibe Yeboah se na nkono kra na no mo pese o take over from Kenoforiata ebra na mo se yentu Kenoforiata no ne din eba be de adwa is one of it. Miss Abena Amoa co-chair, Dr. John Kuma, Nana Amapoku, Professor Joseph Magnus Frimpong, Dr. Kwame Nyame Befi, Dr. Stephen Amwa, which is Teka, Dr. KK Apreku, Honorable Joseph Kujo, Honorable Kweku Kwaten, Dr. Emmanuel Opoku Mafo, Honorable Abena Osea Sare, the Deputy Finance Minister, Professor Amwa Kutufuo, Dr. John Ofori, Dr. Mutaka Alulu, Miankasa mi senior boss, me papa ba akope. Dr. Alulu Michia baby I will be Dr. Ninoy Anshon and Professor Jan Bafo, and they would be advised by the Finance Minister Mohammed Amin Adam and also supported by Mr. Kwame Pieni. It's only for economy. Ebio wante unipediya enkokon yeguso a ye chiche MPP for wante unipediya enkokon MPP for wante unipediya enkokon enkote wo party enkoka se wu kose wo party mesremo na de ayeye no time subanya ya fa no time yo. Trade and Industry, Mr. Tony Otin Jesse, chair. Mrs. Kozi Yankee Aye, co-chair. Honorable Collins Kingsley Ahenkra, so. Dr. Agnes Edu, Professor Eric Otin Abeye, Honorable Seth Kwame Champon, Ms. Genevieve Saki, Mr. Kwame Sowu, and Michael Befi, and Michael Ochre Befi, Mr. Seth Eshen, Mr. Entry Ochre, Mr. Abanga Abdullahi, Miss Harriet Donko, Miss Olive Entry Dazi, Mr. Kennedy Abrokwa, Mr. Enye Kennedy Japan, Kennedy Abrokwa, and Mekase Felix say Kennedy we nye Kennedy Japan, we Kennedy Abrokwa, Enye Kennedy, Medase, Yenimo. Because I'm getting tired of all of these. Upia picture, and I'm in and we are family, and I then am family, and ye me, and ye Timmy, and ye Kame, and ye Remy, and all in the name say politics is a game of numbers. That is bullshit. Politics is a game of qualitative numbers, not stupid numbers. I don't want to descend on this party today, but they are pushing me and tempting me to descend on them. Now let's go to energy. We near Kennedy, Yanko. Ebano into energy and petroleum. We have Mr. Kojo Poku Nsafua chair, co-chair Nana Amatima Boache, Ana Boache, sorry. Dr. Mustafa Abdul Hamid, Mr. Emmanuel N. Chidakwa, Mr. Edwin Provincial, Ana Provincial, Dr. Ben Kiasante, hey, Papa, we somebody living Vice President, Ms. Portia Owusua Obeng, Hamida Nuhu, Professor Apia Edu, Mr. Kwesi Sapon, Mustafa Hamid, Honorable Andrew Ejapa Mesa, Mr. Robert Forsen, Mr. Steve Akiokon, and Unipa Obeyomo advisor, no other than the Energy Minister Matthew Opoku Prempe. Afeyankoso, Agriculture and Fisheries, Mesrel, Wante usupervisor diya memesu NPP. Wante wo MP diya emesu. one te uwo fedia embesu me pamucho eyen shiseye ne ye wie Agric Mr. William Oponbio chair Dr. Jimaima Nunu co-chair Mr. Isaac Yao Opoku Nana Yao Sapon Srebo Mr. Kweku Kobo Dr. Efua Sabia Sare Honorable Moses Enim Dr. Abdullah Mobson Ms. Marian Tando Mr. Tutu Ejare Dr. Sagari Bambani Anabambangi Dr. Raja Canton Mr. Joseph Buahin Edu Dr. Gili Nura and Honorable Alfred Oben Boateng ene wamwa ekoye ye manifesto hu adwuma in terms of agric dia ebeye advisor Dr. Brian Champon the agric minister and also Honorable Mebisa Wakumsi the fishery minister ebio communication and digitization Mr. Augustine Blay chair Nana Ya Owusu Prempe co-chair Honorable Fati Abubakar Honorable Amapoma Mr. Joe Anoche Mr. Richard Otrifusu, Nana Jua Sante, Mr. Yaobuedu Ayebiafo, Mr. Kofi Ofosun Kansa, Mr. Razak Awudulai, Mr. Kofi Dazi, Mr. Oliver Boache, Mr. Kwesia Dujan, Honorable George Anda, they are Obedo Mano as advisor, Ursula Usu Ekufu. Afe land, minerals, and natural resources. 1. Dr. Gideon Boakon, on chair. Miss Joyce Atefua, co-chair, Mr. Martin Eisi, Honorable Mirikuduka, Mr. Joyce Mr. Joyce Miss Joyce Opokubuaten, sorry, Mr. Kwame Jan, Mr. Sami Ewuku, Mr. Michael Ansa, Mrs. Josephine Okutu, Mr. Tutu Ejare, Dr. Mutaka Alolo, thank you, sir. Honorable Farouk Aliu Mahama, Nana Akwesiewa, Dr. Solomon Enum, Dr. Ibrahim Yakubu, Aya Honorable Samuel Ebujinapo, and Ebeda Omwano. Science, Technology, Innovation, and the Environment, Emmanuel Mafo, Dr. Mestina Eshen, co-chair, Dr. Henry Kokofu, Mr. Peter Otain, Lawrence Ajinsem, Mr. Idris Musa Superior, Mr. John Benham, Dr. Kweku Frempong, Dr. Emmanuel Lamte, Matthew Yao Chreme, Dr. Kwekwe Friye, Margaret Eden Imprem, and it will be also advised by Honorable Ophelia Mensah Hayford. Legal and Governance, Maswell Opoku Ajimai Chair, Ms. Gloria Oforibuedu Co-Chair, Dr. Kwame Ajimai Bedu, Honorable Jogate, Honorable Samuel Atachia, Mr. Gary Nimakon, Ms. Sheila Menka Premo, Ms. Miriam Idris Bangala, Professor Kenneth Atefua, Mr. Akbar Komeni, Dr. Emmanuel Amankwa, Honorable Godfred Dame, the Attorney General, no, and a bedomano. Afe local government. Me pacho ahan obi amie nani. Obi amie nani. Munya butre MPP 4. Munya butre na fufuo na afe ne ye wo ye nkoche ska wo committee ase. Ye nkoche contract yo, ye nkoche contract. One year committee for yi, womu nkoche contract wo ho. Ejuma womu koye ne se ni swade ehunu a doctor pes wo de ba no. Womu mwa ne ye ma ne mremu, enya contract ne ye koche no ho. MPP 4 ye nkoche ska wo committee na si o. Ena minipa mae, ena ya mfre minipa, ena ada na papa we ni ho, ena papa we na esanki yi no ne edi we be so ho. Ye nkoche ska wa ase, ejuma na wono ikoye. Why? A new time or ye coacheska. Ye win ye na ye beche positions no. Now what dear ma wa become? Why? When a Juma ye, Mamma my yan starting pinny and who against each other. Ne Juma swear what ye the necessary ye yamukoyano, yan fanum concotuna se remes remo. Committee ya ye kikain, me pamucho, and yes can ye coche, yan coche contract to ho. Now we didn't baswa, I can say we didn't have a soon two was cut there be. There be Mama money in local government. Chair near Honorable Justina Marigold Hassan. And Hassan. Chair Deputy Chair, Mr. Obri Buahen, Bawumia campaign chairman, Bawumia campaigner, the best person our campaign ama Bawumia Chinubia, or no neye, or no manka Bawumia kra on form. Doctor lawyer, Bibia, we Bibia, Mr. Uni size, everybody must bow. And yes, I will be two party. Mr. Obri Buahen, Uni co-chair of local government. Mepacho, local government. Number 1, Justina Merigo. Number 2, Mr. Obri Buahen, co-chair. Makuma Tomu Yem, and I still am Makuma and Tomu Yem. MP before Makuma Atomu Yem, and I still am Makuma and Tomu Yem. Yeah, GDA. I don't care who complains about Abronya. Yeah, man, in any position. On Kasa Unyai. Why? A campaign here, Koye. It is Abronya. Edi Maya. They should fuck off. I'm sorry. One way so sa Abronya di Maya. No mukope baby na. Say you in your position. I didn't be sure. Now sometimes Gramon yene. Movie if you say a campaign here, Koye na. We need regional coordinators. Abronya is a regional chairman. He is going to be heading the regional campaign. They are lying. They don't want Ghana to go forward. I don't fault NDC. I don't fault NDC. I don't fault NDC on the real. I don't even know why I even attack NDC these days, because the same people you find in NDC, you find them in MPP. Abronya so yanya day. Yay. Yeah, man, Attorney General. Young come Abronya DC, Attorney General, because of Kasama Party. You see what you people are doing to your own political party? Abronya is a regional chairman. Oh, the Nebahana, who is going to do the regional work? And now Ubeja regional chairman. Seriously. Abronya Beja regional chairman, and now we are man campaign. What are we doing? NPP for seriously, what are we doing? And this is so be or Casabia and say I didn't be back. Will be a Wakasama MPP be a truly bingo and said by force Baumia must work with them or he said Baumia in same class as some free. Ifri. Say I'm mobile and one shot NDC for baby winning no. Kwasi asem say ya MPP for and Kwasi asem say ya momidin yam freeway and I then away ni one away ni. Nti say young kofu bia and my campaign team. Pastor Cynthia, the position time on and so ye. They see a Juma ye koye. Abronya yomoke. Abronya is the chairman of the Bono region. And yes, Anity. And we have to have the campaign team for the regions. And Abronya is key. What are we doing? Seriously. Honorable Obi Amwa, Mr. Dennis Miracle Abuaje, and Nana Ato Arthur, Honorable Lariba Abudu, yes. Honorable Collins in team, Mr. Oseyesibe, Honorable Simon Osei Mensa, Dr. Hafiz bin Saleh, Dr. Yao Leche, Lessa, and Yao Lessa, and Honorable Justina Ousu Banahene. They will be advised by Martin Eje Mensa Kosa. Mede list ni besia ebi wo ho bebre wo ho housing and infrastructure ni na wo nkrofo bebre din wo ho but me pese me ye ntem. Another notable one I wanted to mention, I like this one. And this if won't be lose and this won't be lose election 2024 right there mo security ono yam monitor Obi say, oh, my name is not in there. Oh, cry the akaya mount. He said, Juliet, I also be me. Alright. Now what now my NDC for asma media for Monko Castle Bribu and Jan no munjai Baumias, motion team and Baumia put it together. Look at the team. This is what we're supposed to be discussing today. The team we have put together. Instead, the whole media has taken Obribu and Yawenya a year or so the party. Until say 1 day, 2 days, Eddie church and same because Richard Ahiagway on my press conference, no, the achrim. Abua Papui, one mayor press conference, no, the achrim. Akoko nekra sebe Sammy Gyamfi press conference. Ojan ekiso gi okra Sammy Gyamfi press conference ebe 2 wura edigu Ghana for asum. Yani ya no kra ya chichiri yen segu ye bone yete ho. Ene yama NDC full free range. And we di theatre. Yanko Edward Asumani na eya Mami we have to protect Cape Gomua Central. Onyame adom na mekudu Ghana. Me ye me West ni na me ye Gomua West ho adwuma no. Na me ye Gomua Central ho adwuma. NDC for try pass omo person omo di A+ ekwa ha adwene wo ho. But enye adwuma. The woman will retain her seat. Honorable Dominic Niti who? Honorable Henry Corte, correct. Kofi Amankwa Menu, Mr. Kwabene Dubuahe, Nana Tobra, Honorable Ambrose Derry, Mr. J.K. Mensa, Ambassador Peter Opata, Dr. Albert Enchube Siakon, DCOP Samuel Kwesio Furi retired, and Honorable Albert Kandapa. Another one that was nice for me to. But just so you know, no, it didn't win be so mu to me we knew seat here. The positions. No, somebody like Michael Kwe Jr., I see him being the next foreign affairs minister. I see him being the foreign affairs minister. Youth and sport, pa. When I'm NDC for airbodam and there social media, no. Yes, yes. If you guys are some waging a mess penalty in the to me for youth and sport. Now, when I'm in shame, I'm saying, now, Mahama, the spokesperson on youth and sport, why? Menkosha, Bukum Benku. I love Dumso. Leave Mahama alone. I love Dumso. Now, why would the Bukum Banku Jinaha? Now there are some wager in Jinaha. Now I will the Agana for Befa. As Jan, you are welcome to this position. In Piamon call, it will among call. I know why are there. I hope say for almost so Eddie Ghana and I Ghana Sebi Edda or Makuma so. Ebe Avelium, whether they are in NDC. Now, you know what? NDC has a problem. They say who will be to say Lair Kingston. Lair Kingston. You don't use him for your sports. But you rather use Bukum Banku. Grade, you know, grade in the difference room. Grade in the difference room. Osha Baumia squad, no. Now Osha Sebe NDC for squad there. That is I did the difference room. All right. Hey, Charlie, afternoon, Minia. You are welcome. Inti Asamoah Jan, welcome to your Miss Akosi Akosi, Menu Ebeni Deputy. Sami Bonsu, Tamimu Abu, Isaac Esiama, Salam Mustafa, Kojofianu said Panum, when you OCSB entry, Professor Peter Chumesi, Mr. Kingsley Ahenkra, Mr. Said Punyom, Atik Yakubu, Mrs. Gifty Owaremensa, Ejaya Winsia, Mr. Franklin Leonard, Mr. Charles OCSB. Some name OCSB presenter. And they will be advised by Mustafa, you see, the sports minister. Mama Menfe Nuncio. Na fe yenye dumaka krawa. Waba mema wakwaba michiao edeba sa program we so. Metro Mass Transit. Adia Professor Debbie His Excellency J. KRONFUOR. Sorry. Ena edeba Ghana. Na obeja dema Professor Mills ene John Dramani Mahama se omontoaso. Na empempi no NDC fo aye wo mo ho nkrofo bi a se what the idea ba omo kasetia omo kutia anytime bi a obeye say wodi bibi papa bebe bia no NDC for ebeko atia utie nanso sa ade no koye yie pe omo so womo no mo de bae Metro Mass Transit enye NDC for na de bae mo kai say me kan ha say card ya ye use ede fro bus enye ayalolo ene ma ye hu sa ade no ena me sai kire mu say dia abema tap and go no ho aye hu ne say unlike Metro Mass Transit card no wo de fa Metro Mass nko a ayalolo card no wo de fa ayalolo nko a no sa tap and go card we no ye de fa bibia every transport it is a transportation card for every transport you integrated GPRTU ne all these na everything is being integrated into no say osha okwa tap and go no so a taxi trotro ayalolo inner city bus intracity bibiara Metro Mass no na entisa na ade baako eye me wanwan ne say na medwene say womo ankasa po ebetumi ayeden ahwe womo ne ama womo aye dada nanso mo hwe commercial yi meyi Nana Mama Brown a onye NDC ni a one ya aka wo mu ni na ye NDC for mo hwe
the Metro card goes for 13 Ghana cedis but madam, please, where's your Metro card?
Metro card?
Yes.
What is Metro card?
The MMT has introduced a new system of accessing the buses. There's a new electronic system of payment right now, which means you don't need the old ticket to board the bus. Now you can get this new Metro card from the Accra and Kumasi terminals. And remember, this Metro card is transferable.
Another distinct. You can get the Metro Mass card only at Accra and Kumasi terminal. Isn't that what he said? Me pacho tap and go no. Do you have to go to Accra to go and collect a card? Do you have to travel to Kumasi? So to Accra. Do you have to travel to Kumasi to get that card? No. Clear difference. Dr. Bawumia is a visionary. Dr. Bawumia has Ghanaians at heart. Mamo Mayem fire tribe banning your sentimental politics and said this opportunity Ghana has to develop. This is NDC's commercial. Yet Ayalolo was the first card. Yaira Kuku, and we used to load Ayalolo. None of you free say Metro Mass Transit had already been in existence before Ayalolo. Endra Krana mi sana me all along. Na me gene sa Ayalolo ni ebi ukumase. Sa Ayalolo ye juma ukumase. Yes, there be sa Accra nkoa. Accra no krano. Taifa to Accra, Amasamai to Tudu, and then say one more line be a kahon. And one those that is all. Ubi yeswa what time one pretty. Ayalolo no. Fiti anopana nyanko si adwuma efoni wi a from 10 to 4. What is your waste the year on waste of public funds. This is John Domelo and his people.
Metro card.
The Metro card is so unique that it's going to ensure everybody does not go through the hustle and bustle of trying to buy a ticket from the conductor, which means you don't have to join queues anymore. And remember, this card is not an ATM card. It can only be used to board the Metro bus.
And how much is the card?
The Metro card goes for 13 Ghana cedis, but because we want to make it accessible to
me pacho Metro Mass no card no come for 13 cedis. This is 2016. Back then, a common card would cost you 13 cedis. But because it's now fair no more launching tino. It sounds a fair no more launching tino. Say no there be o mate no sa de no o tapo intimate scan kon ho sister Cynthia. Say no mate scan kon ho because scan ni na record into your power on to me nkoka nkyerema ewe master say na o charge say e bra ade ni na record dada into na twobo mate phone to me into twobo bio ba o mi ade mate ni into me into twobo. Okay, but may tell the cost 13 CD for a card there. Obesan load this card there guso. Me pacho tap and go no ya. What is the cost of tap and go card? Yes, mon can try tap and go card na ya. Hello. Because it is an app. Eh? It is an app. You just download it from App Store, Google Play, or you dial this and you download it. Eh? John Mahama DNA, I just say your tongue card amount. Of course, it's like TTC. Now, maybe say the best now, NDC for no more say, oh, dear, na your card here. I just say, oh, cra. And I terminal, the way to me, I can turn well, do 13 cities. Say, your promotion to your demand for 3 CD. And you have media men, media women sitting on platforms, allowing Ghanaians to go through this pain that NDC is putting them through, lying to them and telling them, say, this our system way back Ghana first. Well, think again. It is not true. Montuazo, Yanko. Oh, Yanko. Yeah. Ade. Oh, and then Ade is the best.
The new Metro Mass buses will continue to accept tickets, but this will last for only 6 months, after which the ticket will be totally out of the system.
My brother,
Yes.
this card is not meant for ATM machine.
So it's meant for what?
It's only used in Metro bus only.
This card is meant for only Metro bus.
The new Metro Mass buses will be operational in Accra and Kumasi. The Metro card can be purchased from our terminals, depots in Accra and Kumasi, and other point of sales which will be given out by the MMT management. To be able to ensure transparency and the correct payment process, every electronic bus will have an inspector specially assigned to ensure that all passengers have duly paid the right fares without any illegal entry.
Hey, Massa, you can't do this in the UK.
The UK way.
You need this.
And you have to get this.
Hey, madam, if you allow him to enter, I'll report you to the authorities.
See, I'm first time Sammy. See,
To make payments transparent and to avoid commuters complaining about cheating fares, the system is plain and simple, which means all our rates are flat. It's going to be flat for a while until we announce our later rates.
All our rates are flat until we announce. Let's just say, your cost what? But when we are the end of the year, flat. Uko Japan sika ye jo na no ne ye jo. Uko Kumasi a sika ye jo ene ye jo. Uko Tema sika ye jo ene ye jo. Ye mba next year ne anka nkyere mu so da bi ade no ye sesa na ye se be the price for aba da bi. Ghana for say ye mpe no. Mo hwe bas na Mahama ko brand ma ye no mo hwe ene yitwa gu no. And the internet na peso oye mo na na oye adwuma me ne bedi wa ha no ne rebe ho internet na pesi ejim.
Avoid commuters complaining about cheating fares. The system is plain and simple, which means all our rates are flat. It's going to be flat for a while until we announce our later rates.
With a 16 depot and a hub, MMT operates in all the 10 regions of Ghana.
MMT has over the years created a good working relationship between our frontline staff, that is our drivers.
Yo, yate frontline staff. Intika de ye free ba umi apenso no. Ye toma 13 CD. Nanso ye promotion ti ye de bema 3 CD. Let us be careful. Ghana for systems are Dr. Baumia Ede Bano. NDC cannot think of such systems. They are not trained to do that type of thing. But now, let's get on. I came here because of the boy Sammy Gyamfi. And there is a video I chanced on. And that is their inability to explain the 24-hour so-called policy. And because they lack the understanding, because they lack the reasoning, because they lack the honesty of dealing with Ghanaians, and they take every Ghanaian for a fool, they rather who caused the harm come back and then tell you, say, Ubia koko bibi, Ubia koye bibi. Anuma kone kone. This is Sammy Gyamfi.
What
Video way, anopa way, me hu ye me bufu yes. Now, that time no nanka me ba live wa. Kene nka program nka nyese me kasa boko we. Kaba nanka me hu fi free ne di atemu anka me titi wa hano. But me hu say emwa. But ye de no kre no ebe expose no. Na Ghana fo ankasa esusu adwene. No ma adwene hu ye. No ma adwene hu ye. This is Sammy Gyamfi. Share the page, everybody who is watching me today, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or wherever. Do your best and share the page for me. Thank you so much. Now listen. Sammy Gyamfi say young MP before ye 24-hour economy na say. Inti ye robeshano. And I say ye kika. And someone enim at the fan. Yabema Sammy Gyamfi ati asiye say and someone ye kika 24-hour economy no. And ye MP before na eka. And someone NDC for one more person, one more chiremu, eka egu manimu asena yesu ye repeat. Na se ye pe obia oguni pe hufi. Ye pa bemu wa odi atrogu nipa so. Ye pa bemu wa na dwuma oba Ghana wa ye a enu nti yetua ne kama ne didi ne se fa penisi simpie so na horo no. Ye pa obi oye saa na ye saa kwase yi Sammy Gyamfi. Se wo pa bemu a ya hyeda akoto bronsame nwosra edi ama ne se wo de wadwuma ne se pani bia obekroso bia didi natem stano Sammy Gyamfi. Nenso enne ne vice ne president or flag bearer akoto nkwasia policy na wo mo ankasa etwefayebo na yentumi nkyirem na Ghana for expose wo no or see yen MPP for mo na ye muntie no. Now as it goes on no I'll be stopping him and giving him some lashes. Yanko
Tanfo si osua wasa no aye de wachi anepa. Eye kura wo beka say nye because omo de ne say if you miss the ball don't miss the player.
Who does such politics than NDC? If you miss the ball, don't miss the player. Ya try ka bawelaya sa enye ye enti say de yanko attacking ne ma yen attacking ne yere one of them started sa politics. Sammy Gyamfi ye pe obia sebe or say ni power Ghana ye pa ASUKONOMA or say ni power Ghana why na change wo Sammy Gyamfi or Ghana ye pe obia or say ade e say ni pa dia osuo obia sachia ne pa why na ye say adwuma na change wo Sammy Gyamfi. Sammy Gyamfi wo ne waban utie wo ne waban impo yakọ fad the authentic yidi akire mo kra no mo de tro eko dada mo chitafo editia sa aban we untie no.
Mahama must go down at all costs.
Mahama is already down because nobody told Mahama to go down. John Dramani Mahama was the person who told the whole Ghanaians that he is no longer a human being because he has developed the dead goat syndrome. Why you join funu? And your MP before they didn't do them. And your MP before they country Airbus 5 million euros at the man John Dramani Mahama. Now what can say MP before the piano conform? And your MP before the catcher John Mahama say Coco Amajaro Coco scandal. Kona Kojiska na yamfa within Embra UK House of Commons. And your MP before the yes, sir. And your MP before the catcher John Dramani Mahama say, on my yamfa cocaine, emfa baby a president on Kwan Efa, Namale Ametepe. The real free. And no been a catcher John Dramani Mahama say, Uncle di Embra nim na Uncle Ti Chobo. It is all cast ye per se say Mahama, and you'll be na say Mahama. Ebra Mahama wo no enye obi na air control na isi the for to yen sem discover or not the acquire the full from a Ghana for that do so enye obi na wo it was John Mahama's decision. Ebra John Mahama kwaje Ford escalate say expedition or kwaje saka no enye Ghana for ne MPP for and e kwaso Mahama sasa kwaje o ntinye obi na epia Mahama edina to form Mahama nankasa suba bone a obetna benga iso wanye bibi papa biara nende nensu a wonam a wonsu a ne se maye bone o mo ma me correct maye mistake mo ma me correct maye mistake mo ma me correct maye mistake mo ma me correct aka mi hu ye political party be a leader se wo ba oh me ba Mimi say me baya a year. One way Gina La Paz, me ba sanko for no na me beboa omo. Ashawo for no Gina La Paz na ade. Me ba me be see a year mo, me be see hostel na ade amom. No metumi aye adwuma yie. Me sra me so me de no no. Why? Obi so obenya nkokọ, mo se mo beton aye mo bekọ akoto abama no. Me see shelter ama ashawo for. To ade ase. Etu obi a ton ne de eto asumu ana yafa. Are people getting the logic? Obia town dia oba ekuya donko ye bisa ni se maame na wo be di president ya e de pa na person ye also on the Freeport Freeport is pretty much what Bawumia is trying to bring, but obviously go to the standard of Lome and those people. Enti ekuya donko kura na wo di nisi wa owo bibia opeso eden or the new uko bisa John Mahama edi entipa na opeso baby my mfumsu enti me pese me be correct me mistakes my bone me pese me be sesa me ade we na esa nka me de to amanfa nto enti mo ma me chance na me be correct me mistakes, and people are buying into it. But obviously are growing a media mo try onyame ya adwene bo amena me so me mitumi position bia me so me campaign message no mo amugina tudu mo amugina circle mo amugina me ankasa me nkrofo La Paz mo amugina kire wu ni na no ya be bobo dan kama amamo na aban na atemo tax ati ase they said ya no Amsterdam no oba ya shisha glass m uchusu di apa na se be wawuram utua the last time utua himself first na 35 euros say minimum here omoje de but oko red light district wa ati ase ntime so me de no no twa de ogina ho adwe kura anya adwe ketu o ye be sisi ati ase because ya mo mu nyina gina kwanchan sa na obeba na umfa no kodu dem ne na hu ne na mfuturo cause we gina be 8 ati ase we gina be 8 mfuturo agbo na obi amfa nko nti ye ne ya ne be na East Legon side one so also kopa abonsam dem bi wo na abrewanana hoso ye for saying nyameche side o abrewanana bi su sho also gina mu pa ho ye kama also guess ye gina na ya no mo ofe kama nti say ne sa na ye be ye no me se me ba dia me ye ne say ye be sisi sa dan no na ye dia me ma ye nua no mo a omo de sebe omo de sa adwuma no na aye adwuma a omo yo na ya ma obia mpa kama nye every bia so every month bia so carpenter beba bebubom month bia ebe ma carpenter bebubu bia mpem kama na je say ye ti omo tax nti onipa no ko one round ya e tax ya ye bete wo ko 2 rounds ya we de ye betete sa na yetumi anyeska de ye development and I know nka ase ne manager na de ne no nya adwuma nenti mu de bia na mo nko a da bi eto da ya munya ye na we yembu moma yembu dambales kakra ai abenkwa na ya na ese ne am really no mo bere mo but omo boa yaka yebesi amomo mopo mumpo yebesi dan na amomo yebesi dan na amomo kama hwe ode obi se fellas wajune ye adwuma pa every but at the end of the day I want us to focus on the things NDC is selling to us. The fact of the matter, and they say, when you ask John Dramani Mahama, he's talking about the mistakes he wants to fix, the mistakes he did. Baumia is not here to fix a mistake he did. He is here to add on to the job him and his master has done. Sammy Gyamfi, your Mahama is not marketable. As an incumbent president, he was not able to market himself to win a vote. He lost by 1.5 million votes. In 2020, he could not market himself. And Sammy Gyamfi, and Obejina Kacha say, yes, you run Mahama down because the Bia ye de fa Mahama Ubiano, and ya someone you won't in so. Muntieno.
Enti John Mama no, and they are saying, and someone a cartoon so, where see Dubai were bruchiri.
Me pacho, on sisi Dubai were bruchiri, or TROFO Bia say ya. Why? On sisi Dubai, were bruchiri. Sammy, the aya can say, Papa na wouldn't a chinwa ye KRONFUOR. Now he has hotels in Dubai, and it is true. It is true. Mahama firstborn on the hotel near Nediana, hotel now or no Mahama firstborn. A woman was said Dubai hono. Colana Diana. Seriously. One name Mahama hotel in Dubai. More Dubai. One name say, and now on things says our hotel way. Yes, the former president be and I said, John Mahama has a hand in it. Who don't know that story? Who don't know this? Why name sir? Na MP before ni enim yasam kentia. Na yo. MP before ni enim yasam kan. Wo. Ya po obi a odi tro. E be say aban a. E ya papa na wusua free no ho fifi kwete. And started this ankwasi asem way. E de ba Ghana politics. Sammy Gyamfi Ofunte no womo wo he. President Ofunte for now wa bay for NDC for every side papa all the economic work ya Kufuor ye mo ko fa tro na mo de say papa all because mo mpese MPP e be lead. Sammy, where are those bank accounts that MPP people has locked money into? Where are those bank accounts? Me say a political party is saying nipa, party ben is saying nipa at the NDC. Party ben. Sammy Gyamfi, one kasano what jinin and kasano problem wom. And the one ya kwasiampa for party leading to only near tafre. That is the problem. Ya pobia or say nipa etia na man kan fa Kufuor hotel Kufuor say Kufuor day and Kufuor ko be forest reserve Kufuor your gold ni nara Kufuor sweating ni nara your oil ni nara Kufuor sweat. This is what you people said just for election. And there's any money in our way. Anthony, go tell your stupid political party NDC that we are not going to allow fools like Sammy Gyamfi to lie to Ghanaians anymore. We shall come and expose them. Maybe you have the Kufuor account. Maybe you have the MPP, ADB, and the big bank or whatever account they claim they have. Maybe you have them. Can you produce them here? But everybody who went to Dubai, who lives in Dubai, who knows about the family of Mahama, knows there is a hotel associated with the Mahama family.
Sisi hotels with Dubai. Where we are going to Sika, why you say ni na yentimi amfa ho adanse amba.
And now make us say, Okwa Lendina, okay? Adansia also John Dramani Mahama where you KRONFUOR Okoji, Sebi bribe. Amajaro Coco scandal. Okwa Lendina, also John Dramani Mahama where you KRONFUOR Okoji bribe. And now Okwa Lendina, Sans newspaper front page, John Mahama is government official one or J bribe or Airbus for so. There is evidence. There is evidence. And then we call Ghana. Your boss Brandon and Mahama supervised over. And then Mahama, Ekofa, Chris Brown, Ebenu we, Esadi Guyaso. Let me hear you say, yo, a brand accommodate Ghana for, a brand Ghana for the Dumsum. Yama Chris Brown was Sikan Hiano, Ebeji $1 million. ebebubu numu egu yeso sika no ewo hen adwuma na nanka ebebie no ewo hen same asia we nya chance for such a political party mu no dem penifo adwene di agro na jimifo musumo to line ena musumo to line kwasia we betena ho no odi atro no odi mpenifo atem na mo bon samma no me say Mahama cannot be washed to a deep criminal, a deep thief, and a deep womanizer. He cannot be washed. Now your pobi, I'm an Jani Mahama Mayata, and now Buabi TROFO to say Sammy Gyamfi. Say your pobi, I'm an Abahuru Mahama, I'm Mayato Mahama, and now KRONFUOR TROFO Sammy Gyamfi. What do I do my band? Oh, yeah. There's one car with them. Won't fear with them. A Juma band or wow to me, they afford those, Anthony. So they were about Ube Jimmy. A Juma band or no Sammy Gyamfi to afford those things he's enjoying. Seriously, what's wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? Ya pobia or say ni power Ghana. Why na chance Sammy Gyamfi? Huh? Such a thief and a liar. Talks and Ghanaians want to believe. You cannot watch John Dramani Mahama and bring him to us. The corruption he has done, he himself said he wants to come and correct his mistakes. I didn't say it. Utie. He himself said he wants to come and correct his mistakes. I did not say it. You are not the one to come and tell me that Mahama hasn't done anything. Why does he want to come and correct mistakes? If he has not wronged anything, if everything he did, why is he so eager to come back to, come and correct with his mistakes? Some of you, Jimmy, no, legendary. Jimmy, no, legendary.
And you say, your mama, they are missing. They say, born on the aquapen, the police or they baby ano. Yantias, you cry, and cast a bad, and no monamokasa. Now, how can the whole vice president reduce to
one? After Bosompiam, we are quasia, so we need why? We are quasia, so we say, why? Go and tell your useless father and your useless mother that the boy from political zone has insulted both of you. That we are Jimmy for why? For not raising me well and not bringing me well. Abu ebi na enche wonwe. Why? Abu ebi na enche wonwe. Mo be start won. Nan kam ye nigidi mo boa, I would expose him. You are not going to come get me off my game. I would expose this fool for everybody to know he's a liar and a disgrace to the account fraternity. The pobi o yen biasiama kanfo a e your bodamfo akoda ketua we ya woto KRONFUOR yi Sammy Gyamfi. Enu ti na NDC for pen asem no NDC we ya KRONFUOR TROFO an ye pe o enti Don Mahama ye pen pa atamere se ye mpe no ye mpa atamere se because ono do obeka se diufia asem sikeize o ye gangantoam o pipipipi ontum. But KRONFUOR Mahama dear, sikani te some Lodina Tokra or Beji. I'm sorry, Mama Minka be fem. Why? Since Sikana Shisha, San Nigeria Chikrana Mahama, Sikabia and Sunidi, why you KRONFUOR, and Nutin or dear KRONFUOR with the Sammy Gyamfi and I surrounded no honor. Who made the dear Koditro? 24-hour economy. Obi na kachira mo se mo famra. What was the Mahama the policy by Yentiasia? Yabani Atiasia. Yatia 2020. And I will pass your party no. Ekoche Mahama didn't say them say. O me kanchira zongo for say. Obomo mortuary. E wo zongo. Kwasia obi na kasha Mahama no. Sammy Gyamfi obi na kasa asem ni sha Mahama no ana say wo ba. Ombra na wamba masa zongo for mortuary ana. But the zongo community is advanced. Yeah, the mortuary here then. Yeah, pet doctors, no lawyers, no vice presidents, no presidents, no who be see much. Now that you can't say, yeah, no, yeah, here baby, keep phone. Yeah, Muslim for yeah, no funu to say the amo, Christopher, no funu no. Ah, mu ye wufu sorry, mu ye we sorry, mu ye. Kolis rai, Hokrana Bible, if you buy, and phone to other come. Yeah, the idea that teacher Roma got to web. Hey, so Ghana, the yes, I net you. ye dofunu efunu no kra se kra de aba no kra se oye banku ra ye tumi de dan no wo ka banku Jimmy Sam sa kwa Jimmy Sam sa onipa no so ya hya woni a wowu a na sebe na daka no ya ne te se hwa sebe anase ya ne se eyi aba no ade ase anase ya ne te se da ase no sa ne ya no enne de ekoso no enkramofo se ye mpesa enti anyo obi na ese mahama policies mahama the policies no ye nkwasia policies enya nsanim policies a enya adwuma enti sama kofa mu 24 hour na mo chefa mo bo a memfa mefra MPP MPP because Sabio yansuma sie dun ketia se won kwotena won koka se won ye cement na iron rod mamu meduma no pa momra na adwuna electricity ne bo obewo fom. Electricity is only expensive at peak demand. Who doesn't know this? We or your communication officer. Electricity, it is expensive at peak demand. When everybody is using, no, that is when it is more expensive. And Ajuna people are know obviously is going to be low. So better swam or Ajua no the ayo. Mako fan kwasia policy abamun to mean chile. Mutie, mako fan kwasia mpa for policy the aba yen to mean chile policy no man fan me fra MPP. Say MPP na yen tiasie. Yeti asienti ene yetumi ka kire Ghana for say sa 24 hour na enye novel eyade a yeye ne dada winim eyade a yeye ne dada Valco tema oil refinery hwan GRE Volta River Authority, all these people operate 24-hour service because they are in demand. They are in demand. Then, or say, here, more than
24-hour economy to Choba. Like I said, in Ghana, Chobas are already operating 20.
Me pacho Dr. Bawumia did not say Chobas are operating 24/7. It is a lie. So, what's that answer? No, I feel the Oba twisted the answer 7 a year. We doctor no. And ya won kwasi a team no, won kwasi a NDC for kwasi a team no, and the go jina ho say ye be ma 24 hour, and ye call launch 24 hour no, ye go jina keje tie dom, ye ton tosu, ye ton meko, ye ton jene, ye ton kobi, ye ton ye friend say suruisa wentia pepre abrewa kata otwe ne ho ahwan ni na wo ho mo fa ncheme ya haban ye de no aduane sremo amonyima no nsi bone wo ma hama na kwagina adwom e launch 24 hour na to so ampa se no tiase a anko be launch wo industrial area anko kokuma ase no obekwa akọ launch e wo industrial area but ono ankasa no onte ne policy na se yeni na ye ntia na philosopher kwa chika say enkrofo be di wache and philosopher kwa chi said that he said that on obi page no so no ka asem ne say ye beton wache ni ade ni na anado. Isn't that what he said? And yanum enye sabe philosopher kwa chi and abetna ekosi say ka say wache omo person mu di omo wacha na dwuni na benya wache di na anado obi na ka say na no obi na kasha philosopher kwa chi anu ana mo akasa ade no muntumi nkyerem we na ane ne beka different we na beba mu a different mo akasa muntumi nkyerem mo amkwase policy amode ba mu enkwase policy 24 hour na yakase enye policy o no mutu ne say mo media foska enough. So the media will be on your side to help lie to Ghanaians and say, oh, 24-hour economy, something super that has not happened. Nobody poo-pooed your 24-hour economy. You people don't know how to express your own self in your 24-hour economy.
24 hours. There is no there. 24-hour economy, no dia ne choba o. Ne ti ase no choba.
Sanfie e bia na o man hweso keke.
Hweso keke. E na choba hweso na ma. Na Ghana baby do say na choba for ye adwuma 24 hours.
Na unim say juma for enye trouble for enye juma 24 hours and I will promise 24-hour economy in the 24-hour economy, what is the gain of the Choba people? What on we duania 24-hour no? What you find say Sammy Gyamfi catch that? Since ya enya aduane for and a 24-hour economy is for no. Can Sammy Gyamfi tell us what is in the policy of 24-hour economy for the people who are selling on the street? Amodiani saying. Muwe fi say policy never beto hon kai no mo say we turn dokono no kwa the next time we so beto all the time no na aduane wo meboa ene de o ma be gina ba be se soma no say ba omia na se choba ba omia nka choba ba omia mention systems that are already operating 24/7 and he attributed that to pharmacies, the police, the security services, the hospitals. These were the things Baumia stated emphatically, said they were running 24 hours. Baumia never mentioned no food. Baumia, he never mentioned no food anyway. It is a me mejina ha mejimi. Mwanka samu 24 hours no na muntu minchirim ena ebu aka musim. Mu 24 hours no eno ena muntu minchirim ena ebu aka musim. Accept that fact. Accept that fact. Na me nkoti amete ena obi sua wasa no chia ne pa ne de ne de yede ba se edu nketia wantumi do mahama aptlende se ne na oba kire ne 24 hours ni mu ayenim se ne ena John Mahama ebe kire 24 hour economy ni mu ayenim na Ghana na Ofunte no ka wo John Mahama de ka how but again ba ku bi wo wa oka sembi na ye ose obi di atro neba
baby do say Accra of the things you see in circulation about the 24-hour economy no a fake news and MPP4 air share we so my flyer no mo DJ no mosquito picture to so no my flyer
Samuel General Mosquito ni dey wo video utie General Mosquito ni wo video a oka Philosopher kwa ache ye wo video a oka na chese ye po obi oditra wo there be o Sammy Gyamfi na oditra chok this is Sammy Gyamfi muntie Sammy Gyamfi this is Sammy Gyamfi muntie no
na be de chiri ba wo mi o man penya be de che ba wo mi ana yere a wo ka say my husband is an economic whiz kid and now nimzo no so ne convoy ye wo brand new Land Cruiser di mu a eno so so nyema ni nyema eso eso nyema uni nyema eso makeup or one full Land Cruiser for makeup artist me say check check
Sammy
me na maka say macho me say check one full Land Cruiser makeup artist ne team ena nkeni na ye so to omo so no ehim ahwehwe o de hwe nanim ehim
The apology.
Lawyer family too. My baby papa. Now he's the executive secretary and one of the assistants who works with the the current second lady. Ghana about taking the excellency of Jabahumia. It's a program now on the head. Samuel can be at the cabinet yesterday. The second lady convoy, you know. Last week they did a makeup for one yesterday. And Kwame there, I believe it. The one he said that I said the okay, and he had a problem. Anytime I'm here, I can be like a let's hear the second convoy. In the Land Cruiser,
Samate, Mr. Check, Mr. Second Lady, no, the convoy, no, Samira convoy, no, ya wo baby, ya bo makeup wom, ya se makeup adiema. Satanu according to Afamatu, Boku Prempe home ye chino. The same Sammy Gyamfi, check. When mo pamon checking check, e wo ho, me say the light, ni makeup, kama. And that the I say go nipa na okachre o no ujini di ntina ye no krenti wo twe sign. Onipa we ka say magana for ujini di. Oni
but there is one thing you can't take from that man. Martina Midu onye credible.
Yo.
Me onye credible onye no kwafo. onyo bi o kan sema obetimi ya adwuma. But there is one thing you can't take from that man. That man is not corrupt. Martina Bidi onye corrupt, onye KRONFUOR. And Martina Bidi okanokre. That thing you can't take it away.
Unyame ntua nkwase ani mu no kana kwan bia po bia wabɔ Ghana fo bia nyame ma ntua ka mo pa wo sa Sammy Gyamfi unyame so otiase pa ontua wo sa KRONFUOR we ka Sammy Gyamfi we ontua wo ka enipa wa sey omo kromu ha enipa wonni mo omo ho hwe so wa sey omo fe second lady go makeup and na de we be gina as second lady oni makeup Martina Midu oye corrupt Martina Midu onye corrupt which is which Nyami obetua oka or my. Na boy we na ketua be ye nyono ache mahama kra me na me kam kiro sa Sammy Gyamfi we utie Sammy Gyamfi we na ho be ye time me say ni wo be ye time me sa asem we de bia me kan cause onipa boni bia wo sei nipa onipa boni bia wo to time de manipa bia no we wie ye ya na enyefe. I'm serious about this. God don't like ugly. Nyame on pad the time. And that is why I say boldly say Sammy Gyamfi we na wie ye enyefe. Cause wa mesika any to me dinanim and what they say KRONFUOR abrabo wo Ghana all because I'm working for NDC or because I'm working for Mahama. Na wie ye be ye time say Sammy Gyamfi na wie ye be ye time because of how lie and how much of a liar and how much of a deceptive person he is. Muntie no Sammy Gyamfi na bio.
You need to cooperate with me. Sammy, it's okay. But if you are sitting, let him talk. Sammy, let him talk. Can you just leave and stop the nuisance? Professor from Bomante, what a reporting show. Maybe NDC for illegal mining. The guy is a pathological liar, and he says it with so much confidence. Or council no say the attempt. Who trying to who's I catch me say meno? ASUKONOMA. Meanwhile you are lying. Obi share. Betie or say. Tie. Propon what to say. In Wasa East District, a former NDC deputy minister who is also MP for Wasa East constituency has been actively mining in the Supreme area for years. Or say. When MPP party officials complained and the army component of the Operation Vanguard was withdrawn, almost 2 years to the 2020 elections, the NDC was given an advantage in terms of access to resources for mining. Or say, this is because there are far more NDC people engaged in illegal mining than MPP members in the region. It's in the Frimpong Boate report. The guy is a liar. He shouts and screams. He's a pathological lawyer. Or Chantro, na me lawyer to be in the Chantro say that. Also, Oka report, no, he said it on record. Say, Frapon Boatin said nowhere. Say NDC for engage in illegal mining. Frapon Boatin report or say this is because there are far more NDC people engaged in illegal mining than MPP members in the region. Sammy Gyamfi is a liar. Obi trying to be a KRONFUOR. Those are personal.
Now we're not here. We're not with the radio station now.
Miracles. Miracles. You can say Sammy Gyamfi is a liar.
This is what I hate about the media men. Sammy Gyamfi chatro. My young Ghana Ofunte sa kwane chatro. Oh, be bra so. Oh, personal. Oh, man, yes. Oh, Dennis. Oh, Miracle. Oh. This is the problem we have in Ghana. So the next day, Sammy Gyamfi would dress up again, put on his pants, go sit in the media house, and lie again. Seriously. Akolana chatrona ya chine se we ria nkwam nam ya ntene to na nanim wi ase na wo china oba ekosi senso a wamfa etura ma no media na eshelde no. Professor from Pomboati case he buy MP before Galam say now you read the report no. You could read the report now Sana Galam say you could Chico Bremeni na no yanum ne deba. Woman crown it to me smack or kubu and no say Munko Galam says I think I'm from so munya Galam say. Yachino no obi begging for this guy to be let go. Young Miracle Fegunuso.
Munu, you can't say I can't Munu.
Ebia on way there. Ebia one
can I speak?
Obi, it's 3 minutes.
Behave. Who come to me for the whole day? Let me talk.
Miracles, you have
behave. What does that mean?
Miracles, focus.
Sammy Gyamfi has lied on your show. Sammy Gyamfi told your listeners, almost deceived your listeners, said there is nowhere in the report what in your friend said report. Why he said he deceived them, and he almost walked out of the studio, allowing your listeners to live with the thinking. Say report what he never said that. He's a liar. Report what in his report stated verbatim, say the NDC were given an advantage. The NDC or say when the MPP officials complained that the army component of Operation Vanguard was withdrawn almost 2 years to the 2020 elections, the NDC was given an advantage in terms of access to resources from mining. This is because there are far more NDC people engaged in illegal mining than MPP members in the region. And then you have this guy, the National Communications Officer of the party, of the opposition party that wants to come to government, sits on your radio, and the painful thing is before he even lied, he insults me. Odimatem from me ASUKONOMA. Then afterwards he goes on to lie and deceive your listeners. Say Frepo Boateng told everybody in this report said the NDC, his party, they are the ones who have destroyed the river bodies because his parties are far more in illegal mining than the MPP. Let me tell you the next lie. Check finally. Report or the buyer on employment, and you see Sammy Gyamfi, the guy is a liar. Who chant with so much confidence. He lied. And now chant then. Offer me a ASUKONOMA. Don't go away. Who's Sammy Gyamfi?
In relation
the guy
to
is a liar. One fabric one Boateng. I don't know who correct Sammy Gyamfi as someone. Come to me, Gasamano. Or Tiati, no, himself, so to no can be a TB. Obi, offer Dr. Baumia reports on the buyer now. Dr. Baumia gave a breakdown of employment. Obi, Mamisa question. MPA employees, Omo controller.
No. They are paid omo to your mohoka.
Why employees omo controller?
Dabi.
GMPC employees omo controller.
No.
Soko employees omo controller. Ghana Productive Safety Net employees omo controller. Ghana Secondary City employees omo controller.
No.
It took a trial radio so. Now what say? MPP bar bemu. Now Ghana Ejumaye 4 AS627. Now what far budget no? Now budget they are showing 847,000. Into the idea back you see one kind. First of all, you don't read and you do it with so much arrogance. You say these things, lie, put out falsehood with so much arrogance that you don't even want to listen and learn because you are screaming and you don't want anybody to talk. Dr. Baumia and why you? Dr. Baumia never said it's a public sector employment. 2 million. Or say public sector employment of 1.28,764. He hasn't read it. Normal breakdown. I have told you so many of the places Dr. Baumia Edebaya, on controller. No send about private formal employment. Private formal employment, private sector employment records no I was it. And no 975,164. This guy is a lawyer. He's supposed to be the one speaking for the biggest opposition party in this country. He sits on radio, he peddles falsehood and lies with arrogance and insults, and then he thinks that nobody should take him on. Two things that I end. Okay. Number one, Sammy Gyamfi tried to deceive us, say Dr. Frepo Boateng never said anywhere say NDC engaged in illegal mining is a lie. I have read a report where Dr. Frepo Boateng said verbatim, say NDC members are the majority when it comes to illegal mining. Number two, Sammy Gyamfi lied. Said Dr. Baumia say he had 2 million jobs, but no controller. That is not what Dr. Baumia said. He hasn't read, and yet he was speaking with so much arrogance. Dr. Baumia gave a breakdown, and he's published it on his Facebook wall. He gave the public sector employment, private sector formal employment, and then even under public sector employment, he gave line by line. And yeah, Obia or yeah, Juma, our public sector no controller. Let this guy learn and stop the arrogance.
This is how you handle Sammy Gyamfi. You see how you handle him? That is how you handle Sammy Gyamfi. That is how you handle him. This is what you do to him. Because what else will be chatro? Will be chatro. One yen sa will be chatro. And our true phobia also enya papa. My dear sister here also did something I think we should commend.
Okay. Communication is something that is pivotal in whatever we do at this crucial moment. So if anyone says, I have been partying over the weekend, it's a legitimate one. My daughter's birthday is equally important, as she said. So don't allow such people to come and confuse viewers.
Look at that.
She said it this morning that she came here unprepared. And I don't know why they will bring her to come to confuse people. And today I would link what I am coming to say to what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is telling us in terms of education when he delivered his vision. And I have the document here, which is the highlight of the vision.
Sorry. This I'll play this video some other time. This is a video of an NDC. Nanaya, I don't know why she's now allowing herself to be disgraced. Or call Akatiche free for night or call Angel TV. I mean, baby, I don't know why she's still allowing herself to be used like that by NDC. Such a wonderful girl, allowing herself to be used. And the answer now, number one, Oliver Baker, when me go, Assembly Adebia Mekano Waha, Emma Ghana for to say Eya wadwene say John Mahama eba na waba betwa esgretia mu a to wadwene mu no na me adoma next week mebo and then me pese meche too much nti no me dey and the program ne be see na omo mo pese omo frɛ na frɛ so that at least because I don't want to go over the time I've set it no time no so pepe men kan kire mo kra obefrɛ so memfa because that time na so the phone lines na me open for only 12 minutes. 12 minutes into Oba. Okasa one kasa time on Okasa ni na wo time on because after 3 minutes it could be animate to me a cartel. Right? For the 12 minutes, now let's pick 4 people and let everybody speak for 3 minutes. Now into me and to also some other day. Medamuni na say my last video I made mamu eni.
Country Ghana, our economy has emerged in extremely poor shape from the COVID experience. The economy is already broken. COVID didn't break it.
A lot of the economic turmoil that we've just been talking about and that we're seeing around the world is, of course, as a result of Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
I think that it's a period of adversity for the whole world because it's triggering a kind of global recession as a result of the tensions that have been created. The Akufo-Addo-led government has so badly mismanaged the economy that we have been plunged into the most debilitating economic crisis in about 4 decades.
For anybody who changes his principles depending on whom he is dealing, that is not a man who can lead a nation.
For any man who can change his principles based on where he's standing cannot lead a nation. When John Mahama, but hold on. When John Mahama is in America, COVID is a bad thing that has happened to the whole world. When John Mahama comes to Ghana, COVID hasn't done anything. Evans, Michiao, last minute I say, but John Mahama, 3 minutes, 3 minutes per me uncle.
Good afternoon, my brother. Abrante ASUKONOMA ono beto miracle ASUKONOMA abrante to me everyone me no ade eguna bi mu na o say the obi school na o be out moment I was intelligent and I'm more intelligent academia intelligent na only the who got the practical and this mu pe na do na say Sammy Gyamfi you Ghana for you catch say Sammy maximum give one kwafo on kind of crab the same adventure the other side that I imagine the Kasaki Akufo-Addo the also maximum do there I don't know about the videos this kind of person now Ghana for Dr. Mahmoud said and this one they find it difficult to read and when they read they don't understand it is a problem as a nation now subscribe to what they tell us their life. What I said, the beginning of the power, LP4, but when you have to pay to you and you sort of position, ministers, we can be president. And the very organization, but when you have to president, but I don't know how to about what you said about the LP4, you are for you say automatically will become the president coming 2025 7th January. It will be out there, for interest. Just see, I will be able to say about you say or camp along. Now, about definitely. Now, I have to about for the whole 1 year. Which means you compare, which means to compare to. Automatically, if I don't have any mistake or crap about Mahama, I should say my 2 years, 1 mean for 2 minutes or bit more. Or about 4 years or so. But we are always see, we are so part of Dr. Baumia. So, you may not go by 2025. That's a Australian owner. Automatically, you need to that is a person who is ready to work.
Yes.
That is a person who wants to take Ghana forward. Especially young people. My
Medas we there. I've heard the news be my news we are oh. Bria almost say a fua santoa odumo then we got the name from here. The brand is saying a fua santoa. Oh, the last name here then Ghana for a dionum. Unkai girl now or my yin in any J brunya and yon wanka and di brunya or my yin in any J for fair. You're saying attempt now, yeah, you know. Guinness for say and you're unsuccessful. You're unsuccessful. Or my approval. Oh my God, man. Shit. Oh, now me share any more. God, me why you're not quantity and actually too much, sir. Oh, but I believe that they gave reasons why in the next time also or attempt TBOR. She should forget those ones. But she's still a winner. For me, there she's a hero. She's a hero. She's a hero for us, and must be celebrated. It's man, this is heartbreaking of all the hard work. Oh yeah, that's very very sad. All right, Yanko, let's call her. Oh, girl.
Oh, good evening, everyone. For my church and Mr. Sammy Busa Sammy Gyamfi say, some working to a check. Ye be so why your lawyer, you won't case be a wedding. So your case your wedding. I won't really say Sikano. I would yakwa see a dank see plaza and it's one. Sammy, we are KRONFUOR. Sir, ye can't the most Julia. We are number one. Number one. One out of because more and this phone we are KRONFUOR. Because so when in chrono bar and you do two baby. Yes. When in 2 dear and you do two baby. She cote. She must in Narasame. And this is what's in Nano. What you guys are living for the Mebuno Moba, Sammy. A dear example, and a more and this is what most Saturday to a man in Chima. Can you stop lying? Stop disgracing yourself. Such legacy, a farmer woman. Not just the cow, but you get 2 minutes again for Uncle Baby or Sammy Gyamfi. It rather disgrace you. Your name will be buried forever. Munja will say Muna Muditia. Mama of from Moniama Diaba. Not everyone to me. Mudi Baba Beseba Omia. Yes, so more. One will buy and the good policy in a better tour. Near media phone and Mudia Musoli ahead. Ghana for media cry. I don't know what to say about you guys. And yes, I am. You guys doesn't know how to ask questions. You guys doesn't know. Excuse me. I need to ask a question. Where I will carry my video baby. You say this. And one time, want to see what and I'm saying, no. Say you obedient. You said you become quite pushing and working conversation. Munjay and your best friend in the book. So Munjay. Mwana musay galamutena na kufuado be wa kwa as na musate na musani Ghana for mubi na mebe triamuka mobe papa. All right. Mami kan sinamo mu Sammy Gyamfi no mu tumi fa ba umi animu enkonkonkoto ayi mo lusu awie mu jintom so mo lusu awie I don't know. So what you say mo lusu poto na mu jintom ya bramo pa ya bramo na ye ba me papa me ankasa me papa tremen sabonso.
Now we go to one see. Now we would want to see.
Papa, why you dear pa, yes, throw, met Jadi papa to a more beyond for new material for. Now, a boy about me, nana moon and brown, your power chow fat, and your papa a lawyer nino, obri a boa, yes, ram, moon so people muye, namun see one ferment the man, Yamish Munina, Mumma by, Namunia at the papa ferment, Manamudin and Carol, the Damase, and if one when people, Namish Ram, I see no more.
Medase Esther Kennedy, Esther, Medase Pa, Nyame Shira was so. And they said, I'm not going to make 3 minutes, no be any. Next one, uncle. Bonnet 3 minutes, so be any car. Yes, God, I'm patching me, uncle.
Money as my power, where the man notification that I am about. And which you did our platform is so I want my big name and my father, my maintenance. If I'm trying, I won't share. Question Sammy Gyamfi. Will be at what do traction? It can only myself was 2 days, Sammy Lair. Said the million fan first at Sammy Gyamfi, because I'm sorry about Baunia Lion, Bauliano, and not a yaton between. Sammy Gyamfi the drama the wajime so still loud as be true. When the trouble cat shed napo ayawo still would as be true. When the throw I will call this a sample for class akoton. Still would as be true. It is a ye bisa say a do not bank to say the minia by Tabacani. A do not papa bank can out from the full child cow to go see with them. My Adana. My ASIC, no papa now, or do I see the Abessiama once in Abessiama Munam and this is for most much near and once nanny at this was why I know. As the first person in the cool. Can you say, I said, you could not catch me while yes, play. We are Sanka. Babies with the sharp teeth, what can you be? What shall a TROFO be a KRONFUOR? One kind of be a KRONFUOR, and I'm sure when that only Ronisika Edinton. If you are not being no one shall TROFO James, Naman Samaya Mokano. I want to know. When play a bit heavy, and I'm not thinking. Sammy Gyamfi didn't still out as he didn't throw. Then me after hearing one friend to know. They said the music I need to know. We did try that is for you.
Of course.
Yeah, that is for you big time. Sammy Lair. What you track it?
Yeah, last one.
Let me tell last one. You have a papa with me. Maybe papa no, Naminas or dear man. Anything was here to turn in near man. 1 to 2 years, neither I am penny for be a person to that. And who cried the community in some people might get sent at the track. When you be BS and you be a it can go here, we can go message. We can never see so. Now, the Mishabesumoso, now Sumoso. What makes you so? Said enough, fellows working. Abonia or Casapa or your chairman. A junior chairman, a communication officer.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I did you all my yet penny for your arbitrary. Now you're dealing a bit, you may see parts of you, better say you, and I had dream. Say, let Papa be a boy, and then maybe or Marco Cusket in Yan. Cusket call recording big time. And then the out and call them you make. I say, yeah, Pierre study, and it's here of Naswa, and Cusket, and go fast at you at the Swan. Everybody a Cassano, Mumma Cassano, and young Diana, everybody come up. asuma make asempa na make no e no bia na mo ni bedi nkomo de bedi akodi nkomo ina e da bontin e sisi e so ya ka asem no ye panifo no mo akasa ma bibia da bi aya mo nya botre mo twi mo du ase na mo ye panifo mo da MPP na no ye di machi bi na so mo nya botre ye ye da ye dai ye shi ye da ye dai mo nya botre ye panifo ye sra mo odi majority leader mo nya botre me ku no sanity e so bemwa enye nkwa na wo nya position ye wo nya botre manuel so bi sumra
papa hon 1 minute but okay last call on air phone.
Hello?
Senior man.
Hello?
Yeah, senior man, with them, why me into you?
Yeah, it's you. I know what you
in the edge also pass, Chairman.
I
know.
As one a person can say,
yes.
Tell it. Politics will we. What our party, more resources, and be bound, be it MPs, be it ministers. And my name now that could be that same. Some conform our mobile chain of war overnight. There was so many laws over all of us. And now Timu Yoga to a point to say was so better than a president. Politics will we a matter of choice. And if I want to be almost started for post, you know. A Yenipa and a city woman within the same fraternity. I'm throwing this short at Japan.
Oh, okay.
The fact that we get nice to people doesn't make you a leader that people should support you by force.
Thank you.
If by so doing, I know then I think that he's in the wrong profession. He's in the wrong profession in the sense to say, so who could about to don't think that in your mind you say, oh, get our and nice that, or necessarily I will so be doing it. Am I obeying leader? Yeah, I never to know. I mean, and that's from there to our Utie. Just or no bria boa. The fear ye in all captain or support to Paumiano, Potopotumiano, not about me train. Clearly, Subaya order the usage here players say. Say na or no, a 2 maybe an post below within Paumia's fraternity. It's why Yanwa and the open free party. Womanco, Nadia Mia Shirano, where they are, it doesn't matter. Obstacles are only better now, obey really. I paid here, my main core communication sector.
Yanko.
Felix, what mobility said Richard Anyago?
Yeah.
He was one now after his encounter with your friend is saying, some George, TV3, maybe I was some years ago. And I'm kind of said, Kai, this guy is a brilliant mind. I was in Yanokai communication. But all of a sudden, the guy, the BPR has changed totally from that Richard. A year ago, you see how Richard Gyamfi, good morning, right? I watched it. Good morning, Ghana. I watched it. We said at one point, all rebate to 24-hour, your friend is a policy. All of a sudden, cost to know, yeah, I a friend, what's his name? Gyamfi. Suddenly, what Gyamfi at the assembly, and after Daniel against Gyamfi. The guy did one Gyamfi in this place, you are a host. Allow me to deal with something. But MPP, we thank God for miracle. We should give our support to this guy. I'm telling you, he is the part of MPP as he speaks.
Yeah.
Miriam, my main first here.
Me that's it. Pa, so the ni papa. Me that's it. Miracle. They said the American. I'm saying and KRONFUOR taking a type of communication no more and I believe as time goes on, they will be incorporating it because Charlie want to and this name got pages so now I expect to say the other can or you are down for no. When you are in the ring, it's a different thing altogether. When we are in the ring, it is facts against your fact against my facts, and we have to prove it. I just here. Anyways, fellas, I think VP should not show up at any Guinness World Record event in Ghana again. Please don't follow that. Are we going to follow everything that NDC is going to throw at us? Because NDC says that how do you call it? The vice president went to support Efia, so that is the basis why they would reject her attempt. It doesn't make sense. So because in why VP should be left alone. VP can go anywhere he wants to go. Yeah, let's not gag him saying, hey, nipa. All right, or nipa. We don't expect him to get it all right or get it all wrong. What you are saying, Tisa, we know, and I'm glad to say you're a social media person, so you really know. So please don't pay an attention to that for us to now look and say, hey, I feel the almost a vice president to quite if you are no, disqualifying. It's only NDC people that would think like that. Okay, it's only NDC. But didn't Lodina go to a filer's place? Chef Filer, all your Guinness World Record. Didn't Lodina Mahama go there? Didn't the Sidun Ketia and them go there to go and give all that support? Didn't we see NDC people there? Lawrence Shewura, Law, Princess Law on Facebook. Wasn't she also there? Are they not NDC people? Yeah. So should we say she's also going to get disqualified because a state man or a state woman came to support? Please, chance and farmer. We say we should clip the funny explanation of a seed don't get here. So for Sukwachi, another incompetent NDC. Yeah, I think that's a commendable thing for us to do. Challenge, the BC and the Naya Bompa is in Yankopon show be so now Oma Ubia Niswadi Hunina Kuma Swadi and Bramano made the money nasi. More support me in any way biara because many so ameboa Yaminti enche you so your boy ebekwa kopie Ghana ho nyameti ase kakra ebekwa kopie ho na adwuma ye wa ha no yakoye ni yi pa ho because kasi etna social media na dia anya de ebeboa ati ase enche campaign best start say ko set things in place na we make all things go proper maybe that obibia will support the political zone beyond. The money nas in a me and tin and mufanchem. As a bonny you see and the bonny you fran or bonny a cartoon. One a junior watching bonny, damn bonny free. One a pay nam, only one nam one a pay muja and muja, Yeshua Hamashiach team. Amen. My in fact, it is possible in just that. It is possible. I hope the show was okay for everybody. All right, my uncle. Kennedy Japan Jr. What's up, Mr. Maf?
It is possible, John, it is possible. It is possible to have a money and you. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to have a money and you. I'm wrestling and to have a money and you. I'm wrestling and to have a to a bamba bauyande, number measurements, number mediuments, Gana be to a bamba bauyande, number measurements, number mediuments, so I gotta be free of the checks. It's possible. It is possible. One it is possible. To a man and you. Student loans, it is possible. Rent of scheme, it is possible. Digitalization, it is possible. To a man and you. I'm pressing to a man and you. You might be right. I'm pressing to a man. It is possible to a man and you. It is possible. It is possible. Automobile assembly. It is possible. Free healthcare. It is possible to a man and you. I'm pressing random to a man and you. You might be random. I'm pressing random to a man and you.
All right. All right. Yanto abanam fama DMB na MPP. Medamo ni na asemo amoje brand amudi team. Onyamente na afantre mu ni na makramo. Ochira mi na chance be am back TikTok, I don't know. But me na chance there, me chance there. I wouldn't be there. Medamo ni na ase. Bye bye.